Hello and welcome to Full of Food. This is my first attempt at making prawn toast in the air fryer, and I must say I'm surprised at how good they are. Packed with king prawns and garlic, they make a perfect snack or accompaniment to a takeaway. Full list of ingredients are in the description. I've got some frozen king prawns here which I've defrosted, so I just bought those in the supermarket, some white bread, and then I've got some teriyaki marinade. I've also got some garlic puree. I find that much easier to put in with the prawns than fresh garlic. Those lovely sesame seeds that we're going to sprinkle all over the top. I've then got good old fry light to spray to get those toasts really golden. I've got some chopped red chillies, the very lazy ones, some lime which I'm going to use with my marinade to make a nice dressing, and then I've got some spring onions to scatter on top. So I'm going to blitz everything together in this little food processor. So we're going to put our king prawns in and then garlic. So put as little or as much garlic as you like. That made that quite garlicky, so you might want to cut down a bit if you don't like garlic. I'm going to put some of that teriyaki marinade in there just to loosen things up a little bit. And then I'm going to pop that on and whiz it together. You'll find it's quite thick, so you have to give it a good old sort of shake and stir around. Make sure that you get all those bits off the side, and then keep whizzing, and you're looking for really nicely sort of finely chopped paste there. Now when you finish up, if you're only making two like me, it seems like quite a small amount, but a little goes a long way. So I've got my bread here. I'm going to take that lovely prawn garlic sort of paste and I'm going to spread them onto my toasts, so you can see the consistency there. Nice sort of little bits of chopped prawn. And then we're going to be really generous and sprinkle our lovely sesame seeds on top. So good sprinkle of those on top of your toast. And then I like to cut them before I put them in the air fryer. I just find it a little bit easier. So we're just going to cut them up there. And then we're going to pop them in the air fryer. Make sure that they're not overlapping, that they're nicely spread out. Get our fry light, give it a good spray. That gives it the nice golden colour. And then we're going to pop them in and we're going to cook those until they're nice and golden. So whilst that's cooking, we're just going to make a really nice easy dip to go on the side, just to dip them in. I've got a fresh lime there, so I'm going to take some juice, probably a couple of teaspoons there. That lovely teriyaki marinade again, a couple of teaspoons of that as well. And then I love these very lazy chilies, they're brilliant. They come in the jar, you can keep them in the fridge, saves me chopping up things. So I'm going to put a teaspoon in there, and we've got this lovely, really simple, really easy dipping sauce that's just made with cupboard ingredients. Okay, so I'm also just going to slice up some spring onions. I'm just going to use those to garnish on top of my toasts. Moment of truth. So there's our lovely dipping sauce. Here they are, lovely and golden. You can use a thermometer if you're unsure about how cooked your prawns are. It will vary by air fryer, but you want to get that nice golden texture and colour. So pop on our little spring onions, and it really is that simple. Really quickly you can have some lovely prawn toasts. A little dipping sauce would make the perfect snack. I don't know why I don't do this more regularly. It's really tasty, really easy, and I can't wait to do them again.